Hello and God bless you. I'm Pastor Wenzel, and today I'm going to talk about words of knowledge. Words of knowledge, first of all, what are words of knowledge? Well, there are different types of words of knowledge, and one of the big gifts of the Holy Spirit, one of the big things that word of knowledge does is healing. And it's a word or information or a feeling, a touch, knowledge that God gives you, the Holy Spirit gives you, where someone might have pain or sickness, how it came, what happened, and all of these things, as specific as it can be, to build the faith of another person, so that when they hear that, they have the faith that God is going to heal them. So a big reason for words of knowledge is Jesus, our healer, and He lets us know where and when He wants to heal someone. So now we know that Jesus is the great physician, the great doctor, our healer. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So how does a word of knowledge work? Well, first of all, you need to have the Holy Spirit, and you need to believe in Jesus Christ. You have to believe that Jesus still heals today. And the way that what you can do is you can say, God, will you give me a word of knowledge? And how these words come, or sometimes you can feel a touch or pain, and it leaves, the pain will come in a certain area in your body, and then it will go, or a little touch. And if you're not sure, then just say, God, can you please do that again? And then you will feel that the Holy Spirit will actually do that again. You can also see a picture, you can see a vision, you can see, if your eyes are closed, in white writing, or a vision where God shows you a number or a scene of something that happened to a person, or you can feel it. These are just some of the basic ways that God communicates to us through words of knowledge. So now you can feel the pain, for instance, or you see the picture, or you get a birth date, and you get the shoulder injury, what happened, and all these details. And then the person who hears that, their faith is built up, and they jump up and they receive the miracle. This is globally, millions of people get healed through words of knowledge. Of course, you will have people who critique this, or people who do not believe in that, but this is not a video to convince anyone. This is a video to just encourage you who have the gifts of the Holy Spirit, or who want the gifts of the Holy Spirit, or want to know how they work. So you can try this. You can say, God, please just touch me, or let me know where someone needs to be healed. God, please be specific. The Holy Spirit is with us. He is here. So words of knowledge are very powerful. Most of the healing in our church that happen are through words of knowledge. And most of the healing where I go to when I minister are also through words of knowledge. So this is a very powerful gift that God gives to His body. So why don't you try this in your next church meeting, pastor, or in your next meeting, evangelist, or just in your next church meeting. Ask your pastor, can I please practice this? Can we see what God will do? So be open to this and allow the Holy Spirit to use you and to use the people around you. You know what? You don't need qualification or study to be able to have the gifts of the Holy Spirit. You need to have the Holy Spirit, a love, intimate relationship with God, be filled with the Holy Spirit, and the gifts of God are irrevocable. But they are for us today, as well in the past, now, until Jesus comes back. So I hope you are encouraged by this, and you're going to try this. Try words of knowledge today. God bless you.